skies are cloudy and very light rain is reported in both cities. President and Mrs. Kennedy arrived in Fort Worth from Houston late last night to an enthusiastic reception from huge crowds and spent the night in Suite 850 at Hotel Texas downtown. The president scheduled 2 speeches in Fort Worth this morning. The first to the general public, the other at a Chamber of Commerce.
The entire trip through Texas. The 2-day, 5-speech tour is political, and that he's mending fences here in Texas.
Police in Dallas have mounted the biggest security operation in their history. Although Texas newspapers are much preoccupied with Democratic Party feuding behind the glamour of the occasion, it has not detracted from the Kennedys' popular success. Robert McNeil, NBC News, for the presidential party in Fort Worth.
Mr. President, we know that you don't wear a hat. We couldn't let you leave Fort Worth without providing you with some protection against the rain.
I'll put it on in the White House on Monday. If you'll come up there, you'll have a chance to see it there.
Care to go? Yeah, I'll be right down.
Sunshiny!
Morning.
An Irishman, an Italian, and a Jew walk into
We've
a
heard
bar.
this one before.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love
Is
it.
it good to send to New York?
Yeah, sure. Hey, early lunch today, gang. I want everybody downstairs to see the president.
Special Agent Host, the FBI.
Did you make this at home?
I'll check in with
Good morning, sir.
at lunch. Where'd that come from?
They're all over town.
Lunatics.
You love your president, don't you, Jimmy?
Damn right I do. Well, he's a good man.
Host is just like Kennedy. He's just not as handsome.
Everything by the book today. Enjoy the parade if you're not working a case. Anything you hit on the president's visit you don't like, you tell the Secret Service. Their show.
It's a nice day for a motorcade.
Sure. What are you working on there today?
Working on losing about 5 pounds.
I think you need it.
A huge broadcasting truck right near the Love Field Freight Terminal. We have an excellent view of the landing area and the dignitaries who will be greeting the president as he arrives. An area selected to afford maximum viewing for the public and fast access to the route of travel the motorcade will use into downtown Dallas. The crowd size at this moment we would estimate.
We're gonna be okay here?
Oh, yeah. It's a good program.
At about 9 o'clock, we saw the first sprinkling of the public easing in. The president's plane now touching down. Its wheels are down, and the president and Mrs. Kennedy have arrived at Dallas Love Field.
I tried to trade shifts with Jane, but she said no. And she's a Republican. Really?
Hurry up, Mr. Z.
All right, come on. Yeah, we go. Get up here. Right? Ready? Oh.
I went to see John and Jackie today. They're so beautiful together. Don't you two roll your eyes at me.
How does she always roll now?
Saddle up, guys. Kennedy weather.
Here is where you wind the motor 18 frames a second. And you turn the aperture ring here to let in more light.
I don't know what any of that means.
Of the red-lighted motorcycles. Now they are waving, and here comes Jackie waving by. And Mr. Kennedy, radiant in that pink outfit. President's car is now turning onto Elm Street, and it will be only a matter of minutes before he arrives at the streetcar.
Up, 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 up. There he is.
Oh my, there he is!
There he is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. All right, all right. Oh my God. They killed him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, they killed him. They killed him. Oh my God.
I don't know. I used to think about getting married. I just...
We have a code 3 coming in, but what's a 601 again?
VIP transport. President's in town.
Anything we should know, dispatch?
Got something.
I'm busy.
It's the president. He's coming in.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, but I need you.
He's probably got the flu.
Jackie, how is he? How is he?
Let's go. Stretchers!
Please get up. We have to let the doctors do their job.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Rosie, I'm going to two here. The rest on John.
Yeah, let's go! We need to get him out. You gotta get him inside, Jack. Let's go.
Stretchers! Bring me some stretchers! Now, come on! Go, go, go! Damn it, come on! Move it! Get this dirties here! Move! Let's go! This way.
Get inside, Jackie.
Let's go. Go! Go right. Go right. You're right. To right. Go, go, go!
Were you using that camera?
I have to go to my office.
Dallas Morning News. I'm a reporter. What did you just see?
His head just flew to pieces. Outside line! It's a Dallas White House number.
Riverside 13421.
This is Digest. I need to keep this line open. Repeat, keep this line open. Look at your clock. It's 12:40 here. We're at Parkland Memorial Hospital, Dallas, Texas. The man has been hit. Repeat, the man has been hit.
Quickly, 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 quickly. Quickly. Right here?
Wait, wait, wait. Secure the room.
Okay, clear. Clear.
The only place we know we're safe is Washington. We've got to get on that plane. We've got to get in the air.
What if President Kennedy needs the airplane?
President Kennedy will not need the airplane.
Watch his arm. To the right, we'll go down to the right. Down to the right. Watch his arm. Watch his arm. Get his arm up there. Doctor. Doctor.
What?
Doctor.
Who's the attending?
Dr. Perry. He's on his way.
Hey! We
right
need
now.
help here!
It is just you.
Do something!
Doctor. It is President.
I know who it is. I need a kick bucket.
Yes,
Here. They need you in trauma 1. 5 minutes. It can't wait.
Dr. Clark, stat. Dr. Port, stat. Dr. Shires, stat.
Fire drill?
I got this.
All we know is that at roughly 12:45 or so, the shots were fired. I think it would have been...
You're saying he's alive?
Yes, it would have been doused. It has happened within the...
You saw.
Yes. Motorcades moving along this freeway, going under a It was a motorcade.
I need pressure right here. Okay? Okay, I need a light. Pressure right here. Let me listen.
I got it, Jen.
No breath sounds. No pulse.
Keep that pressure on.
We have a heartbeat. We have a heartbeat. I need his clothes off now.
Yes, Dr. Leonard.
Get his clothes off.
And he's gonna do this, so let's get that sleeve up open. Let's get this off. Cut this off here, please.
Take your time. Don't cut.
Let's get that arm off. Let's get that sleeve up, please.
What's his blood type?
We need some labs. What needs on there?
Watch your scissors. Go ahead, get those clothes on. Come on.
No, and it's dropping. Hold that arm up. There we go. Now,
Wait. We need to leave those on.
take this off. Take this over, please.
We need the president's blood type.
Stay here.
Just start the lines, doctor.
Okay. Wait.
Rita, we're gonna need some bags in here.
I need more blood.
Get some tracheal tubes in here.
No exposure.
Blood type O-RH positive.
O-RH positive. We have a blood type.
But I want everyone out of this room. I want all the Secret Service out of this room right now. I don't care who you are. FBI, Secret Service, please, I want you out of the room. You don't need to be here, young man. Go on. We need some room to work. You're going out, 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 out.
Jesus.
How's the blood pressure?
Any more gauze?
I'm here.
You going?
What is that, a trach? It's a wound. Can you get that tube out of his mouth?
We need to increase air volume into his lungs because since we have a hole already, knife.
Hold pressure.
Got it.
Wait, what's that?
Lumbar support. Why the back brace? What's wrong with it?
I don't care what it is.
Get it off.
Can you cut that off, please, nurse?
All right, bilateral. I need chest tubes now. Get some more labs in here, please. Bob, I need you right there.
Thank you. Out, please. Out. Thank you.
Okay.
Everybody stand back. We need room to work.
You have that down there?
You better get a priest in here.
That's out.
Mr. Zapruder, I'm Forrest Sarles, Special Agent in charge of the Dallas District of the United States Secret Service. Sir, did you tell Harry you took film of the motorcade today?
Yes.
So you did, sir. You did film the motorcade?
I said yes.
And where were you standing at the time?
On the concrete block over there. This first one right here. Now, were you filming before the president was shot? Sir, were you filming before the president was shot? Yeah. So you were standing on top of this, sir, is that right? I've been more than 30 yards away. Sir, will you allow me to take that film into my possession? Right now, there are people out there that are ready to start a war. Now, the film in that camera is the only way we have to know what happened out here today. You understand that? It's a matter of national security.
I need to think.
Sir, I'm no longer asking.
The Dallas News can develop it.
Let's go.
Hey, clear the way.
Nurse.
Oh, can you get some tape, please?
Admiral George Berkeley, President's personal physician.
Come on.
The President has Addison's disease. You'll need these.
I have one on my leg.
Injection is fine.
What's the story on the priest?
He's on the way.
I just spoke to him about an hour ago. This is it. No can do.
What do you mean?
That's 8 mil. We processed 35 stills, that's it.
You gotta be kidding me, Harry.
I didn't know. Try WFA next door.
There's a Kodak lab out by Love Field.
A lot more gauze. Yeah, here. Give me some hair. Drop it.
Let me listen. I don't hear anything. Do you feel anything down there?
Anything?
Nothing. Resume. Still have no pulse. Pulse.
Mrs. Kennedy. Mrs. Kennedy.
Nurse.
Give me some hair. Drop it. Faded chin. Doctor.
Basin?
There's a piece of the skull and some brain matter.
Keep it steady. It's dropping.
Let me listen. Let me listen. No pulse here.
Jim, you got nothing to work with. Jim, it's time to stop. I'm calling it. It's 1 p.m.
Jackie. 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 It's time to say goodbye. Someone please tell me what's next.
We need a coffin.
Parkland just called. He's dead.
Mr. President.
He's gone. We need to get in the air. Hey. We belong to Johnson now. The whole federal government belongs to him. When Johnson goes, everyone has to go with him. Who stays with Jackie? Jackie isn't chief executive. Nor is she related to one. Anymore.
I'm not going anywhere without her.
Let us recall for you now what has transpired in this.
KRLD is reporting they've been told by some of the hospitals the president's dead. Only a rumor, but they've been told that. KRLD is saying.
Well, that's a repeat of something that you heard reported to you directly a moment ago from KRLD in Dallas, and that is the rumor that has reached them at the hotel that the president is dead.
I need to go call my wife. Look, if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to go home and be with your family, then go be with your family.
We do not know what his condition is, but the report is that the president is dead. This is not confirmed. This is something that, okay, this is something that the word just came to us a minute ago. The word we have is that President Kennedy is dead. He was shot by an assassin at the intersection of Elm and Houston Streets just as he was...
Pristan, sentan, untion, et suvam, pismum, misericordiam, indulgeat, tibidamus. Eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon him. May he rest in peace. Amen. Thank you, Father. Thank you for taking care of the president. Please pray for him. I will. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
All right. Let's do this. Why don't we put our list together and we'll split them up and work down it. I gotta call you back.
He just picked up somebody in Oak Cliff. They think he's the shooter.
shot and killed at the same time the president was assassinated. Alan, we now have the name of that suspect who has been picked up by Dallas, Texas police in connection with the slaying of a Dallas policeman. This story says the Dallas Police Department has arrested a 24-year-old man identified as Lee H. Oswald in connection with the slaying of a Dallas policeman shortly after President Kennedy was assassinated. Oswald is also being interrogated to see if he had any connection with the slaying of the president.
Did you hear that? I did hear that.
According to this story, from the Texas Theater in the Oak Cliff section of Dallas. This story does not say that Oswald is the man wanted in connection with the slaying of the president. It says that he is wanted in connection with the killing of a Dallas
Talking about your brother?
This policeman may be the Secret Service agent who was referred to earlier as being the man shot and killed at the same time.
Bob, is that your brother?
I have to go home.
Dallas has been apprehended, and police apparently are questioning both of them now. J. Edgar Hoover has ordered a full Federal Bureau investigation, Federal Bureau FBI investigation.
Jim, just a minute. Wait.
More than local officials will be involved. Has just come in with some possibly unrelated. There's a bulletin, John.
What are you looking for? Lee Harvey Oswald.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Why do you have this?
It's got to be
Why
the
the
guy.
hell do you have
Oswald, this has got to be the guy.
Why the hell do we have
Oswald,
this?
This guy works in the
guy with the Russian
depository.
wife?
Yeah, 100 feet from where the president was shot.
For how long?
I don't know, like about a month.
What do you mean, a month? How do you know this?
Because I'm tracking him.
Tracking him? Jesus, for how long?
18 months.
18 months.
Found it.
Come here. Postie's been tracking him 18 months.
What the hell for?
You know, I couldn't even tell you. He's just a sorry son of a bitch. One of these guys, he says he's a Marxist, and then he's a revolutionary.
Revolutionary for who?
Nobody wants this guy. He defected to the Soviets a couple years back.
Now he's here?
They didn't want him. Tried to off himself there. They said he could stay as long as he didn't die. And I guess he got bored with that, came back. Fane did the follow-up interviews on it, a couple of them. Figured there was nothing there, so he closed the file. It was right before he retired. Wife's Russian, so I checked up on her. Oswald was knocking her around some. That's when I put him back on the active list.
You actually interview him?
No, he's never around.
When was the last time you tried?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Saw the wife.
Saw the wife. Well, today, her husband killed the president.
Which one's Sorrells?
I am. This is Secret Service business.
Let me see it.
F1.8 zoom lens set for full close-up.
So can you do it?
8 mil's tricky. There's always a risk with new technology.
A risk of what?
8 millimeters really 16 mils split in two. Each frame is really 4 frames together, 2 running one way and 2 running the other.
It means twice the risk of overexposure or destruction.
And there's always a percentage of the film that gets either partially or fully destroyed in the process.
Have you done much of this type of thing?
3, maybe 4 times.
And how'd that go?
Look, we can still send this up to Rochester if you want.
We need to know who's behind this. We don't have that kind of time. Listen, I'm temporarily transferring possession to you. Nobody looks at it until we do, and nobody talks about what's on there. Mr. Zapruder, is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay.
You okay? I'm upset.
We're all upset.
Latest news from Dallas. Vice President Johnson is being rushed to the security of Air Force One for an emergency return to Washington. Nobody knows at this hour if the shooting is part of a wider plot or the act of one assassin. Meanwhile, from Washington, nuclear missile silos are being prepared, Polaris submarines are being deployed, and the United States Air Force around the globe is on high alert.
I have to go. We may have the shooter. Do not screw me, Harry. I don't want what's on that film all over the papers. Film stays with Zapruder. No matter what anybody says, no matter what's on it, film doesn't leave you.
Volunteer returning to Angel. We're leaving now. Let's go!
Everyone ready? You all know what's on here, right? And we're sure you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's my granddaughter. I'm sorry. I forgot that my grandson.
What's your life, Mr. Zapruder? Looks like a good life.
Oh,
You have everything. You have the whole goddamn thing.
We're gonna need some copies of that.
I don't have the right machinery. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. Mr. Zapruder, I wish you luck, sir.
You're not! Stop! Go! 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 All clear, Mr. President. This way, sir. Go! Go! Go!
Who were they?
Wow. Dallas Police and the FBI. You sure attract the crowd.
He can ride with me.
No. He came with us. He's gonna leave with us.
Yeah, I accept the meet him here. No, Mr. Jameson, thank you very much. We need 3 copies. One for the Secret Service, one for the FBI, and one for me.
Yeah, okay.
Let me through.
Excuse me. Well, hold it. Hold it.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
I'm the medical examiner. This is a homicide case. The deceased can't leave until there's been an autopsy. This casket cannot leave the premises.
I'm a special agent in charge of the White House detail and the Secret Service. That's the President of the United States, and we are taking him back to Washington.
That's not the way we do things around here.
It's a federal crime.
No, it is not. There's no federal statute. It's a murder, it's local, and it's under local jurisdiction.
Earl, be very careful here.
That is my body.
The President's coming with us.
You can't take him. We have laws here in Texas.
The law can be waived.
Not by me. Can't do it.
Earl, let him go.
Do you have any idea how difficult this has been for Mrs. Kennedy?
I deal with widows every day. What is he doing? The remains will stay here.
I don't think so. The remains, or what did you call it, your body? The hell with you, and the hell with your law.
Okay, nurses.
Move it out! You understand?
The Dallas police
Calm
is
down,
here
please.
to execute the laws of the state of Texas.
Screw the lid on that coffin now!
Let it go.
Let's go! Go!
The law states you cannot take him. Take your hands off me. You cannot take him. It's against the law
To remove a corpse from the state of Texas without permission.
Enough! You cannot take him.
We're leaving!
Get your hands up.
All right, then.
It's okay, Earl. You did right.
What a shitty place to die.
You're not driving. What are you talking about, Dylan?
Please, allow me.
It's okay.
Ma'am? Bob Duggar, ma'am. God bless you.
They're 5 minutes out.
Where are we putting the coffin?
No, I never thought about it.
We're not flying it below like a piece of luggage. All right, we're riding it right here. Let's get these 2 rows of seats off the plane. Look for a toolbox. Get some tools up here. And bodies. Hurry up. There's 3 hands out there. Get them in here and hold their hands.
6 bolts. I need a screwdriver.
Got 4 minutes.
6 bolts. They're tied into the fuselage.
Got it. You got him? Got it. Up. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
Okay, let's go. Watch your back. Come on.
All right, come on. Here we go.
Keep the back end up. Come on, guys.
Push.
Watch that corner. You're not going to make it. Let's go. Come on, quick. Come on.
Push it.
Come on. Okay, come on.
Down. Slow.
Dear God.
This work okay, Dave?
This is just fine, Lim.
It's the first time that the Secret Service has lost a president on its watch.
South Dallas. I think he lived in Monkey.
Hello, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm Robert Oswald. The man who shot the president on his brother.
Jackie.
Yeah, we've had calls with him all day. Speak.
Will, to the best of my ability. Reserve. Serve. Protect. Defend. Defend. Constitution of the United States. Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
So, you finally bothered to find me. I'll probably starve now. Mama's gonna need money.
Mother?
I am responsible for 2 presidents.
I'm sorry?
Kennedy. And now President Johnson. I'm not even a Democrat.
Come on, let's go.
This room is bugged. Be careful.
I don't care. If you know anything about this, I want to know what you know right now, and no damn stories.
Well, I always knew Lee was some sort of secret agent, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
They recruited him when he was in the Marines.
Who's they? And what possibly for?
We did. The U.S. government did. He was sent on dangerous missions. The first was to Russia.
Okay. Let me get this straight. Lee, our Lee, is a super secret government spy.
Mm-hmm.
Comes back from Russia with a 21-year-old wife. She doesn't speak English. He can't hold a job. They have 2 kids and not a pot to piss in. That's impressive. That is a dangerous fella, Lee. And then what?
You know.
You're insane.
Don't you speak to your mother like that. Lee Harvey Oswald has done more for his country than any other living human being. I will never be ordinary again. I was thinking when I was waiting for you about that book I'm gonna write.
What book?
It will have to be very deeply researched. A publisher with money will have to come with a paid writer to do the work.
Mother, I just want to make sure you understand what is happening here today. Your son, my brother, has apparently killed the most important person in the world. And if that is true, he is going to die for what he has done.
It's my story, too.
There he is. There's Oswald. Hold on, I remember this guy.
Yeah? What?
He was here.
Who was here?
Oswald was here, in the office. He left something for Hosty. Oh, Jesus.
It's Oswald. It's Oswald. Did he do it?
A few questions, please, Oswald. Did Lee kill you? It's Oswald.
Your mother's a piece of work. I gotta give her that.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I've got 2 kids.
Well, we're all fathers. You, me, the police officer your brother shot point blank, the president. Well, they were. If I were you, I'd consider changing my name. I'd pray I never needed the help of the Dallas Police Department or the federal government again. I'd pack your things and your wife and those 2 children of yours, and I'd move as far from here as I could. I'd never come back, even to die. But that's just me.
Where the hell have you been?
I was out doing my job.
Doing your job, huh?
What's this? Shit, I get 3 of these things every week.
This one's from Oswald. Oswald left this for you 10 days ago. You've been talking to my wife, Marina, without my permission, and I don't like you. You need to stop talking to her or any other member of my family, or there will be a price to pay.
I got
if you do not leave my
100
family,
of these things.
It says that he's going to blow up the office.
3 times a week I get shit like
But
that.
this was written by the assassin of the president. And it was delivered to this office in person 10 days ago, Jim, which means we had the assassin of the president in our office threatening a federal officer, which is a crime for which he could be arrested.
We had another
10
goddamn
days ago.
delusional nobody.
Yeah, well, he's a somebody now.
You never said one word about killing the president.
No, only you.
Well, if I'm gonna worry about every son of a bitch who thinks he wants to shoot me,
listen,
I'm in the wrong goddamn business.
The world is not
aren't I?
going to care about you. They're going to say that we had him. We had him, and we could have stopped him.
Jesus Christ. This might be, probably is, now that I think about it, the biggest fuck-up in the history of American law enforcement.
You, follow me.
All right. Give me your hands.
Need some help with that? No, I got it. I need some help from you to shut up. Sally!
How are you? I don't think you've ever asked me that question in my life. I'm really confused. Maybe you could tell me what is going on? I don't know. They have your pistol. They have your rifle, and they've charged you, and you're telling me you don't know. God damn it, just tell me what you did. Don't believe all this so-called evidence. What's Marina gonna do with the kids now? I don't know, we have friends. Junie needs new shoes. Oh, she needs new shoes. How about a goddamn father? How about a killer for a father? How about the killer of the president for a father? You're worried about shoes. Do you have any idea what you've done? You ruined that kid's life, both those kids' lives, so forget the goddamn stupid shoes! Can you hear me? Put the phone in your ear. All right? Look at me. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna get you a lawyer. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. My children, my wife, my children's children. All of us. For all of eternity. You did this to all of us. I don't know who you think you are, but I am your brother. And I will find you an attorney and be back in a day or two.
Don't be running back and forth all the time and get yourself in trouble with your boss.
Time to leave.
What'd he say?
I don't know. I have no idea who that was.
Thank you, sir.
It's been ringing all night. Everybody wants that film.
Hello? I'd like to speak to Mr. Zapruder, please. Yeah, this is Abraham Zapruder. Oh, you know what? Not tonight. No, I'm very tired. I'm upset. It's been an upsetting day. I'm sure you can understand. I understand completely, but I need to come see you as soon as possible. Yeah, tomorrow morning, okay? Okay, tomorrow morning. Sure. Thank you.
Let's go home, Abe. It's enough. It's enough.
We're about to wind this up for tonight because about all that could happen on one day has. For some final reflection on one of the more horrible days in American history, you find there is a great deal that could be said about the political and other changes we can look forward to now, but I think it would be bad taste to go into that now, and I won't. It has all been shocking. By the Washington clock, at a little after 1 o'clock this afternoon, President Kennedy was alive as any human being ever gets. Young, strong, vigorous, looking forward to, no doubt, 5 more years, he hoped, of leadership in this country and of the Western world. There is no more news here tonight, and really no more to say, except that what has happened today has been just too much, too ugly, and too fast.
Good morning. I am Dr. Perry. What seems to be bothering you?
How's our patient doing?
Fine.
And our resident? Okay. Good.
And with the realization as to what was going on, even before we realized what had actually happened, Eddie, the shock of it is just unbelievable.
Turn off the lights, please.
Jesus Christ.
You blew it.
Shut up! Did you see that? Did you see that? We blew it! That wasn't a damn Easter parade. That's the President of the United States. Do you understand me? You think we need your goddamn opinion about anything?
No, sir.
I've been doing this job for 30 years. I have never lost my man. This was not supposed to happen. Yesterday, I lost my man.
Thank you, gentlemen. If you'll wait outside for a moment, please. Thank you.
This is no time to point fingers. This is a time of prayer and sober reflection.
Dick Stolley. Life magazine. We spoke last night?
Yeah, I know who you are. My father brought my family over here 40 years ago to escape certain death. I worked hard, built a good, honest life. An American life.
Sir, we'd like to talk to you about making a deal.
But now I guess all of that is over. Nothing's ever gonna be the same. I wish I never took this film, Mr. Stolley. But now I'm gonna have to live with it.
You can't make a deal without talking to us first, sir.
I admire you, you know. I've been to war. Know what it's like to use a camera. You kept shooting.
No, this wasn't a war, Mr. Stolley. I filmed a murder.
Mr. Zapruder, you slipped an offer underneath the door.
Mr. Zapruder, you open the door, sir.
Good. I open this door. It's gonna be impossible for both of us. Don't make me negotiate with those people. Don't make me go out there.
Life magazine is just as anxious as you are to give your pictures a respectable display.
Well, that is why you are standing in this room, Mr. Stolley, because I trust that. I trust your magazine. And I want to say very clearly, I know what this is and what it's done. What it is going to do. So if you want a chance to do the right thing with this film, then you're gonna have to pay for it. You have to pay to keep
it's safe and to protect me and my family.
I think I understand.
And one other thing. When the president is, when he's...
The kill shot?
Yeah. You will publish those frames? Because I think you would agree. Some things the world does not need to see. Would you not?
Normally, yes. But in this case, missing frames could lead to false speculation.
Well, that is none of my business. I don't care about all that. I'm talking about the man's dignity.
We have a
He's
responsibility.
dignified man. You understand? It's a very undignified end for a very dignified man.
You have something to write on?
To Dallas, Texas, and Tom Pettit.
Being run out by Captain Fritz. There is the president.
There is Lee Oswald.
He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot. There's the man with a gun.
Oswald's been shot right now. Jesus Christ, right on live TV.
Absolute panic.
God damn.
Absolute panic. Here in the basement of Dallas Police Headquarters, Oswald has been shot. There is no question about it. Oswald has been shot. Detectives have their guns drawn.
We have not heard from Mr. Starley or his associates at Life magazine since yesterday evening. And Lee Oswald's wife and children and I are stranded alone in a strange motel in the middle of nowhere. We are waiting to hear about our cash deal. Thank you. I shall be waiting right here. We are the Mrs. Oswalds. We need money. We need a place to stay where we can hide from everyone, and we need a new place to live, dear heart. All we do is rush around from one place to another in the grand exodus. The baby's diapers are wet. We are hungry as all get out.
Hey, Mike, get out here.
Something's going on. They're running around outside.
Don't get excited. Lee's been shot. That isn't serious, and they've got the man who shot him.
Where are they taking him?
Parkland.
No, she is not living or dying in there. Room 2.
Get him out. 24-year-old male. Gunshot wound to the abdomen distress.
How many bullets? Where's the respirator? Where's Perry?
Need some help.
Gauze. Where's Clark?
What's the blood pressure?
100 over 85. It's going down.
I don't like this. All right, let's open them up.
We're going to use some suction. Get the suction ready. I need
Right there.
Gauze.
Right there.
Gauze.
From one bullet?
Yeah, looks like 1 point blank.
All right, let's start left, go right.
Right
okay.
kidney,
gone. Squeeze, gone.
You're gonna have to get in there.
Right there.
Right gauze. Give me more gauze. Got it.
BP 100 over 85.
Looks like we might get to keep this one.
Do we want to?
We need a confession.
What if he dies?
We need a confession first.
That don't we all?
Damn it.
Blood pressure's going down. 85 over 40.
We need more blood.
Nurse? 0. Nothing.
All right, I've got the lung. Massage the heart. Nothing.
Adrenaline now.
Adrenaline. Come on.
Syringe?
All right, hold it. Jim, right there. Open. Nothing. Jim, paddles.
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 Yeah.
Here.
200.
Clear.
Nothing. Again.
360.
Clear.
Nothing.
Still nothing.
500.
Clear.
Nothing.
700.
Clear.
Time.
107.
Damn it.
Yes, this is Mike Howard. I'm sorry, will you repeat that? Thank you. He's gone? I'm sorry, Robert.
Lee was an agent for the U.S. government. He should be buried at Arlington Cemetery with President Kennedy.
Shut up, Mother.
He's staying here.
This time, I don't think anyone's gonna give you a hard time.
Your name's Robert. Is that right, son?
That's right.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm sorry for everybody.
Brief stop at the White House, then Mrs. Kennedy followed the casket on foot to St. Matthew's Church.
I don't think y'all should listen to this.
No, please leave it. Thank you. Bring him in.
Close the blinds for me. We're getting killed, Jim. What happened in this office, what we did, what you did.
What do you want, Gordon?
You're in the military, right, Jim?
Yeah, Army. Are you firing me?
I don't ever want to see that again.
What the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Oswald's dead now. 1,000 what ifs. '86 them.
This is evidence.
Well, it's not evidence if there's no trial, and there sure as shit won't be a trial now. I know what that is, Jim. I'm asking you to destroy it. I think we all know what's at stake here. Wait. want this?
Why aren't we doing this in the church?
Well, no church will do it.
What about the cemetery chapel over there?
They won't allow it either. You only have this gravesite because a friend owed me a favor. And I'm sorry, but there are no pallbearers.
Can you help us? Please?
And the remains of John F. Kennedy are about to pass a memorial to another president. The stamina of this woman through these past 3 and 4 days has been indescribable.
I haven't done a burial in 8 years. But someone has to help this family. God of the open sky and of the infinite universe, we pray and petition for this family who are heartbroken. Those who suffer and whose hearts are full of tears, we'll pray for them. For their need is great. May God have mercy on your soul.
dark days, the harbingers of even blacker ones to come, or like the black before the dawn, shall they lead to some still as yet undiscernible sunrise of understanding among men, that violent words, no matter what their origin or motivation.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
This is the larger question.
Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Seeks the answers to the immediate question.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
The world's doubts
Amen.
must be put to rest. Tonight there will be few Americans who will go to bed without carrying with them a sense that somehow they have failed. If in the search of our conscience we find a new dedication to the American concepts that brook no political, sectional, religious, or racial divisions, then maybe it may yet be possible to say that John Fitzgerald Kennedy did not die in vain. That's the way it is. Monday, November 25th, 1963. This is Walter Cronkite. Good night.